Shalom, and welcome to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul, your Biblical Hebrew podcast. Shalom and welcome to our Biblical Hebrew podcast. Today I would like to speak to you about Cain's Confession. In Genesis 4:14, we find Cain confesses about his brother killing. And so he says, Genesis 4:14, Hen gerashta oti hayom. Yes, you expelled me today, me'al pnei ha'adama, upon the face of the earth. Umipanecha esater, and from your face I shall be hidden. Let's do the first part of the verse. Cain's fear here is multiple. He is not just expelled from the face of the earth or from the face of the land. For the word Adama in Hebrew has multiple meaning. The word Adama in Hebrew is not just a land, earth, or a ground, but those letters, Aleph, Daled, Mem, Hey, they create the verb edameh, to be resemble. Like Isaiah says, to be resembled to the higher, to the image of God. And the volume of the word Adama is 50. And if we put the 0 from the number 50 aside, we have the number 5. The number 5 always stands for the sum, the potential, the source, the root, and the 4 simple fingers. The source is the infinite, the sum is the source or the infinite, and the 4th finger is the expression of the infinite in space and time. So Cain understands that after he killed Hevel, he doesn't have access anymore to the 5 or to the 50. He doesn't have access to the potential anymore, to the infinite. And this is why it continues, Umipanecha esater, and I shall be hidden from you. Because not to have an access to the infinite, to the source, to the potential, this what in a way portrays the fact that we are hidden from the infinite, or the infinite is hidden from us. Many times when people go to therapy, or they sit with themselves or with their friends or close people to them, they are frustrated because they feel that they are just mechanically functioning and they don't scratch the potential of what they could be. And they're very sad. It makes them very sad that they don't have access to the potential of what they could be. This is the fear of Cain, or this is the aspect of Cain which is speaking inside of us. Because Cain here, in this confession, admits, you expelled me today in this illumination from the face of the earth. Ha'adama, I don't have yet access to the one. I don't have an access to the potential. I'm just acting all the time. In a way, I'm not thinking, I'm not reflecting. This is his fear. And this is why he feels in a way that he is hidden from the face of God. And let's continue with Cain's fear. V'hayiti na vanad, and I shall be moving and wandering. The term na in Hebrew is written with 2 letters, nun, ain, and its volume is 120. The word wandering and wandering in Hebrew is vanad. The word vanad is written in 3 letters, that their volume is 60. So the relation between na, vanad, moving and wandering, is between 120 and 60, or in little numbers between 2 to 1. In a way, what Cain describes here is a pendulum movement, tuck, 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 with no rest. The world of duality. There is no third point. There is no middle in which he can rest. In English, we are familiar with the term kinetic energy. Energy which always moves things. Kinetic comes from Cain. After the conversation with the Lord, when the Lord promises him that nobody will kill him, the Lord puts a mark on his head. The sages say it was the letter Vav. When everybody will see Cain, they will not kill him. And after this conversation, Cain settles in the land of Nod, the east of Eden. Is the land of Nod a geographical region? Is the east of Eden a geographical region? Let's look into the Hebrew words. The word Nod is written in 3 letters. Nun, Vav, Dalid. The volume of the word Nod is 60. Like 60 minutes in 1 hour, like 60 seconds in a minute. So what does it mean that Cain settles in the land of Nod? Eretz is not just a land, but a will. He sits in the will of Nod. After we expelled from our potential, we are just working according to the clock, according to the hour, according to the minute. Now, the question is, what is the term Kidmat Eden, east of Eden, refers to? Please write to us if you have any ideas about the term Kidmat Eden, the east of Eden. To those who read Weinreb's book, Roots of the Bible, there is an answer there. And to those who don't yet have the book, please look into the Hebrew letters and their values, and you shall find a direction of thinking. Wishing you a beautiful day and wonderful week. Thank you for listening to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, comments, or would like to hear more about a certain topic, just write us an email to hebrew@learnoutlive.com. We are always happy to hear from you. For more episodes, videos, and articles like this, please visit our website at hebrew.learnoutlive.com. We also would like to invite you to join our live classes. Just search for Online College of Biblical Hebrew on Facebook and start learning now with students from all over the world. Koltuv and Shalom.